Welcome in to episode number 131. What? Of Burns and Berman.
You just look very sad,
No, I'm doing great. Burns was in a meeting. That's
Yes,
why we're late.
It's on me. It's on me, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I take full accountability for my wrongs,
But we're here now.
and I hope to make them right. Also, I have another apology that I have to make.
Yeah,
because-
while we're on the topic.
Yeah, while we're on the topic, because there will be no Friday episode because of me. I texted Josh about this. I don't know if you read it or not.
No, I did.
But I got some stuff to do this weekend. I'm gonna keep a secret.
Say that one more time. You cut out.
I'm gonna be like Michael and keep it a secret what I'm doing, but I do have some stuff to do this weekend. So yes, that is true. So yeah, I'm making my picks today as well. Should be very fun. Fuck off, everybody. I know that we were late. It's okay. It happens. You've been late once in your life. Fuck you. I feel like that's a good way to start the show, Josh.
Yeah,
you know who
got
else
your
is
anger
late?
out there?
Yeah, you know who else was late? But he wasn't late. He was just tired, and now he's benched. Anthony Richardson.
I don't think that had anything to do with it.
No, but it's just time. It's time.
I will say the exact same thing I said about Bryce Young. Just have him. You have a very, very capable backup, significantly more capable than Bryce's backup, by the way, in Joe, who, I mean, you're not moving on from him.
You're not. He just needs a rest. He needs a break.
The
Period.
guy's a year and a half younger than Jaden Daniels, for example. That's the big example. I mean,
that was awesome.
Are you kidding me?
That was so cool.
That dude should never be allowed to attend a sporting event for the rest of his life.
But that's New York.
No, it's terrible. Like there's
that's
nothing...
New York. Did you see that Gronk
seriously...
is friends with him? That Gronk knows him?
I did see that. Honestly.
And that makes a lot of sense.
I guess I'm alone in this. I didn't find it even a little bit funny. I thought it was terrible.
Dude, anywhere else, that's horseshit. In New York, makes total sense.
Why? Why does New York get a pass?
Well, no, the guy's gonna get banned for life.
As he should.
Yeah, he will. He'll be banned for life, and he'll go down in history as a Yankees legend.
Why?
Imagine if that sparks a comeback and somehow they're the first team to come back from 3-0 and win the World Series.
There's no reason. If we celebrate this guy, then what's stopping that from happening all the time?
It happens, but it's really cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like, am I alone in this?
No, it's pretty cool. Dude, that he just grabbed Mookie Betts.
That's not good.
It's kind of cool, Josh. It's kind of funny. Come on.
Oh, it's funny. I'll say that.
Like, should he do that? No, but it also is really cool at the same time.
It's funny, but it's not like something that should be celebrated. Like, at all.
Have you ever met a New York sports fan, Josh?
Yeah, plenty.
The only other place where this would make sense, I lied, and Philly. This would
I would say Philly is where I would think this would happen.
Yeah.
And what happens if this happens in Philly? Oh, Philly sports fans are the worst. That's what the conversation is.
Yeah, but the guy just seemed cool, and everybody's kind of rallying for him.
But like the conversation, if this happened in Philly, is see, Philly fans suck. Why is that not the conversation about New York now?
Because it's cool. It is, Josh. It's cool.
I guess I'm a buzzkill.
You are a buzzkill. You are. Like, that's serious buzzkill vibe.
I guess I'm a buzzkill on that one. I'll own that.
But yeah, back to the Colts and Anthony Richardson. Great move. Right now with that Colts team, they can win. They've shown that they can win. You need a game manager. That's what they need right now most. They need a game manager. I
understand the logic of they're not going to win the Super Bowl this year with Joe Flacco. Are you really willing to risk the development of this guy for maybe a wild card berth and a loss in the first round? True. But look, if this was the situation and you were saying you're never going to go back to him. It's different. You let him learn. As long as that's the relationship, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. But
Totally fine with it.
I have, okay, this is part of the reason why I'm missing the show, but I hate Halloween.
Really?
Since I couldn't be like a fat little kid and run around getting free candy all night.
I do miss the candy element.
Yeah, it sucked. Like now, like literally in high school, the only thing that I did on Halloween was throw on a football jersey and go to Chipotle and get a 50% off burrito. That's what I would do. I'd work on Halloween. Like everybody would want to call off. I'd say, sure, I'll take your shift. The one holiday that I just never really liked. But
I've thrown on a jersey every year since I was like 10.
But this year, I actually spent money and I have a fantastic costume.
Do you?
And it will be unveiled across social media. And it will be it's a personal thing. It's one of my favorite things. So I'm excited. One of my favorite people ever. Rest in peace. He is dead.
Marcus?
No, it's not football related at all.
Oh. It's
not. It's one of my favorite things ever, and I will be on TikTok about it. And it fits me very well. I'm not going to show you, I literally bought a wig for it. Like, I went all out with this, man. It's different. And last week, I actually had a great costume with my friends. Have you ever seen the show Smiling Friends, Josh?
Never even heard of it.
It's like the coolest show ever, but
never heard of it.
I was a smiling friend.
Nice.
You see, that was him, Charlie. It's awesome. It's a great TV show. Chad, if you know what I'm talking about, like, great show. But
Smiling Friends.
How did you guess, dude? No, this is Michael's Halloween costume. He's going as P. Diddy.
Yeah. So. That dude, there's one about a 10-year-old kid now.
Josh, what do you expect, dude?
Like, this dude is in the running for top 5 worst people of all time. Like, it just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Like, you're like, okay, it can't get worse than that. And then stuff about a 10-year-old comes out. It's like, unbelievable. Unbelievable. But anyway, let's see. By the way, on picks this week, for those wondering.
Yes, sir.
For the 3rd week in a row.
Josh is gone. I just removed him. Fuck you.
It wasn't even going to be about you.
Oh, okay, good.
It had nothing to do with you at all.
Okay, good.
For the 3rd week, actually, it had to do with me. For the 3rd week in a row, the fans beat me by 1 game.
Really?
1 game over me 3 weeks in a row. They went 12-4. I went 11-5. I'm 1 game over you. You went 10-6. Michael went 8-8.
Damn.
So overall, the fans are 82-41. I am 79-44. Michael is 72-51. You are 67-56. On lock of the week, both you and the fans got that wrong. Because the fans locked the Ravens.
Yeah.
You locked the Bears.
Yep.
I'm 6-2 on lock of the week. Michael's 5-3. You and the fans are both 4-4. Upset of the week has been terrible this year. Me and Michael are 2-6, and you're 1-7.
Damn.
None of us have done well on
that. What was
front.
The one upset that I got right?
Let me look.
Which one did I get right?
Browns over Jaguars, which, yeah,
that's Himmy. That's Himmy.
That looking back on that is really funny that was eligible.
Yeah, I have a great upset of the week this week. I actually have 2. I think I might have 4 that are eligible for upset of the week.
Well, we'll get into all of that later.
Yep.
Let's get into, though, there was some movement this week.
You have a new friend. You have a new friend in Baltimore. You have a new friend.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we completely forgot about this.
You completely forgot about this. Don't blame me.
You're right. I completely forgot about this.
No way.
Uh-oh.
I have 10 minutes. I was expecting Halloween costumes for me both. I'm disappointed.
No, my Halloween costume is actually like shipping on the way right now.
I forgot about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to Baltimore, Deontay Johnson. I don't know how to feel about it because, well, I'm not mad about it. Like, it's not a bad move. It makes the team better.
What do you think, Jack?
You look like a guy that shops at Walmart.
But we gotta upgrade the
Incredibly
defense.
beautiful.
The defense needs to get better. So if this is our only move, I don't love it. Yeah. If we're doing this and bringing in a pass rusher, you can't complain. We gave up nothing for him. I mean, we gave up nothing for him. So
yeah.
I assume you saw Schefter's thing about the comp pick situation.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the Ravens are, the masters of the comp pick. The Ravens have had that down for years.
I don't understand what exactly like gets you a layout of a comp pick. Which is my reply was, why did the Ravens just hold on to Deontay and just let him walk if they're going to get a higher comp pick? Granted, it'd be a 2026 first versus 2026 pick versus 2025, but
it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's a good move, but obviously he's not ahead of Zay, and I don't think he's ahead of Bateman. So it's a good move, but I'm looking at it as he's our wide receiver 3. That is how I'm looking at it.
Yeah. I mean, I see it as Zay's like a very gadget guy, and I feel like Deontay's a little more well-rounded.
Yeah, no, he's a good fit.
Yeah.
So like I would say more as your wide receiver too, to be honest with you, just from the fact that he is more of a pure wide receiver than Zay Flowers, in my opinion. Zay Flowers is more talented, but I just feel like he's limited.
Zay gets 7 or 8 catches, or 6 to 8 catches a week. It feel at this point, he's on fire right now. So
yeah,
I do.
By the way, that throw that Lamar missed Zay on was maybe the weirdest route I've ever seen by Zay. It's not really on Lamar. Like, Zay went like back, like that. Went like back and forth twice, and then went up, and it was very weird looking.
I'm reading your comments, asshole. That's what I'm doing. I'm wearing my cool headset, and I'm reading comments right now while they talk about Deontay Johnson.
Lamar didn't practice today. I don't really care. He misses practice every once in a while, and unless if he misses practice tomorrow or something, I don't care. Especially considering we don't even know why he's out. So, big one, big thing for Baltimore. For the first time in a long time, Art Modell has been named a semifinalist for the Hall of Fame. He's the man who brought the Ravens brought football back to Baltimore. He was one of the major founders of Monday Night Football. When Monday Night Football was invented, Art Modell was pretty much the guy in charge of it. So a lot of innovation with the game. And then being an owner in Cleveland for like 40 years.
Is he still with us?
No, he died the year the Ravens won the Super Bowl in 2012.
Yeah,
that whole season was kind of dedicated to him.
He was pretty old then too. He was like,
yeah, he was. He
90 almost.
He sold the team in 2004 to Bisciotti, and then he died in 2012. But he has been kept out of the Hall of Fame because he moved the Browns out of Cleveland, and there is a massive campaign against him. At least there was when he was a finalist kind of year after year, and there was just this massive movement amongst Browns fans, obviously the Hall of Fame being in Canton, to not let this happen for a long time. So hopefully enough time has passed and Art finally gets in because it's well deserved. All right.
All right, Peter Parker.
Saving those for later.
Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. I have no idea how to respond to that.
Dude, what the hell? Oh my God.
What?
Just read.
Hold on.
Should I be Karl Malone for Halloween?
Go ahead, Burns.
Dude, guess what? I got fucking pissed yesterday, guys. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So if you've seen the company that somebody on here works for decides to have this fun little promo where basically if you place a player prop on an NBA player, any NBA player, that night, if they lead the NBA in points, rebounds, and assists, you get a bonus bet, right? So I'm like, sweet. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, bet Nikola Jokic. I'd be as the nights before that they've done this promo, like people have gotten like $1,000 bonus bet from betting like $1.
Yeah,
Like,
rest
it's
day
crazy.
for Lamar. Thank you.
And then I get fucking $38. I mean, $38 is $38 because I did get it right. I did guess the Joker, which was very easy. You know, if you're gonna take somebody to lead the league in points, rebounds, and assists for the night, you take Jokic, but yeah. Josh, holy fuck.
Let's talk about it.
And from that, I could tell it's not going well.
No.
What are you at right now?
Does Jack know about this?
Okay, so Josh
I got
is an
3
idiot.
minutes, so give me the
Okay.
score version.
Josh is an idiot. So there's this app called Flip, it's a sports book, whatever. Do you know what playthrough is? Okay, it's
I didn't
basically
either.
like this. Ready? He could deposit $20 and they'll give him $100 to start with, which is what Josh did.
No.
What?
It was 200 they gave me.
Yes.
No, it was 100. It was 100. It was
Yeah.
100.
But you have to play through that $100 20 times.
No, wait. No. Then it was 1,000 then. Because I have to, the 1,000 is how much I have to play through, right? Let me look.
No, he's dumb. He deposits.
Yeah, I have to play
$20.
through the $1,000.
Yes. So, dude, he has to. So he won a lot of money, and he's like, "Why can I only withdraw $3?" Because you have to play through all of it multiple times. So now Josh is on a mission to see if he'll hit 0 or if he'll be able to cash out anything before he hits it.
My goal is not to deposit any new money. So we made a couple parlays for Sunday. First one, 3-leg parlay. Anytime touchdowns. James Conner, yes. Derrick Henry, yes. Josh Allen, no. 2 for 3, didn't get it.
Why'd you leave, Jack?
This was the one that I put the least amount of money into this one. I just made
He's in a little box down there.
I picked the 8 games from last week out of 16 that I felt the most confident in. I didn't put very much into that one. It was just, it would get a good amount for it. Out of those 8, I went 6 for 8. So it was kind of close, but it wasn't there. The Ravens, obviously, one of the teams that sold that. I put more on the 4 games I was most confident in. Packers over Jags, got it. Chiefs over Raiders, got it. Lions over Titans, got it. Ravens over Browns.
Never bet with your own team. That's one thing that I've heavily realized.
Well, while we're on that topic, the last one, the 4th and final, Derrick Henry over 3.5 receiving yards. That hit. He had 4.
Nice.
Mark Andrews over 28.5 receiving yards. That hit. Jameis Winston throw a pick. He should have thrown 3. Didn't throw any. And then the Ravens to win and cover. That did not happen. So we went over on the day. We're currently sitting at $171.13 left to bet. I'm $251.07 in. So I'm a quarter of the way through. And I have $171 left to spend.
You could bet some NBA tonight. That's what I've been doing.
I'm going to. But before we talk about potential picks there, let's get into the power rankings for the week.
Sure.
Actually, wait. No. We need to talk about this.
It was really cool. Jimmy Fallon was not.
That is my number one takeaway.
I don't like Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy
I don't
Fallon
like any of these late
is
night
a
hours.
horrible interviewer.
He's horrible. He sits there and he goes, yeah. He always laughs like this whenever he's talking.
Yeah.
And he can't stop laughing. And he just asks the worst questions
He's
ever.
a terrible interviewer. The one guy that I felt like was a really good interviewer hasn't had a late night show in a few years. It was Conan.
Yeah, Conan was. You know who else is? Jimmy Kimmel's not that bad. He's a lot better than Fallon. A lot
Yeah.
better. He is. Like Kimmel would have had these guys laughing. He would have had them talking instead of just, all right. Here's Halloween Peaks. Give it a boom.
Yeah.
It
It's
just felt
very, very strange.
awkward.
But it was still very cool to see. It's a very wholesome like trend. Like those guys being what they are right now is it's wholesome. Like it's not like I mean, it's dumb, but like not in a bad way. Like it's they're good kids. It's family. Like there's not really anything you could say negatively about them, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Plus, they're hilarious. I mean, the Rizzler in particular, he is easily my favorite.
That kid is going to last for forever.
Yes, he is.
He's going to be around. He's going to be a social icon. You know who he's going to be like?
Who?
Gibby from iCarly. Gibby, like people still
that.
use the memes from him.
I could see that.
Like, he's going to live on like that sort of legend. Like, he'll eventually, go on and start his own life.
Like, yeah, he'll get older. What is he, 8?
Like 8 years old.
Yeah, he's like 8 years old. My favorite thing is that he's not related to the other two.
Yeah.
That's what's so funny. I love it. All right, let's get to the power rankings, though, for the week. Good amount of movement. No one moved up too much or down too much, but a whole bunch of teams moved up or down like 1 or 2 spots. So here you go. These are the power rankings for the week. There are a couple of teams that moved up. 2 teams moved down 4. Seattle moved down 5. And then Denver moved up 4. Everyone else is just like,
bro. Denver looks nice.
They do. It's a big test what they do against us. Huge test this weekend in Baltimore. Yeah. How they're gonna look.
Yeah. With that, God, Packers at 3. You're such a dick.
I put the Commanders at 4 and the Ravens at 5, and I switched them.
You're such a dick sucker. Washington, whatever. Did you move the Bears down? Oh my God. Josh, it's a bad week for you, man. I'm not very happy with this.
You're not very happy, but what do you disagree with on here?
Bears should be top 10. The Commanders should be bottom 30. Green Bay should be 32.
Do you have any actual opinions?
Actually looking into it, I feel like it's fine. Minnesota dropped. They might drop again this week. I don't know. Looking towards the bottom looks fine. Everything looks good.
Yeah. Cleveland moved up 5, but
I feel like the Jets, and this is gonna be crazy to say, I feel like the Jets are a bit high.
Yeah, I mean,
like from me saying that, Josh, I feel like the Jets.
But look at the teams below them. Are they should the Dolphins be ahead of them? Should the Saints be ahead of them? Should the Browns be ahead of them? Should the Giants all of those? I would say no.
Yeah,
that's kind of the reasoning. It's not like they're ranking. It's look at the guys below them.
Mm-hmm. True.
One that I'm kind of interested in people's opinions on is where I have the Rams, because I didn't really know what to do with them because they really haven't looked good, but they've been so injured and now they're healthier. Should I have moved them up more?
Who? Wait.
The Rams.
Yeah, I feel like maybe a few extra spots on the
like
Rams.
Dallas, Arizona, Cincy. Like any of those teams, you think they should be ahead of? I
think they should be ahead of all of them.
All of them. Okay. That was one I was kind of like I wasn't sure about. Yeah. I kind of just stuck them there as like a placeholder for the week, and then I'll kind of address it next week depending on how they look.
For sure. Yeah. No, I feel like they're pretty good. What's your Halloween costume? You will see tomorrow on social medias. It's going to be scary, dude. You're going to shit yourself when you watch my video, Josh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm going with Josh Berman.
Anyone from the chat? Oh my God, the big one. We didn't even talk about this. I have said the entire season that I'm not moving Kansas City out of 1 until they lose.
Oh, shit.
And it's nothing against them. It came to a point where it felt wrong not having Detroit at 1. It wasn't about moving the Chiefs down. It was about moving the Lions up, is the way I looked at it.
Yeah.
Where, like I did not, I've said the entire year, until they lose, I can't move them down.
Mm-hmm.
But I looked at the Lions at 2. Said, forget the Chiefs at 1. I'm looking at the Lions at 2, and that's wrong. They deserve to be 1.
Yeah.
And that was my reasoning.
It's just so crazy that Kansas City's undefeated the way they're playing, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's ridiculous. But yeah, no, Detroit deserves the 1 spot right now.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, how about the fact that look at the NFC North being number 1,
Jimmy.
number 3, and number 8.
And then the Bears down 17.
Yeah.
We'll be there, though. We'll be up there, trust. Give it time. If we beat
Give
the
it trust.
Commanders, this would have been a way different way.
I don't think
This
I would have
whole-
moved you up too much, though, because of the way you guys
No, but
looked.
this whole week, everything would have been so different, man. Instead, it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
Which sucks so much balls, Josh. You don't even understand. It sucks. It's brutal. But yeah, overall, looks good, my guy.
All right, cool. Let's move on to, let's see, what else could we talk about here? Moving.
I would win. Okay.
Someone asked about Pittsburgh.
Okay. Wherever
What do
you
you-
want to take this, dude. What do you think about the Steelers? The Steelers are fun. They're frisky.
They are
And
not fun.
they look fun.
They are not fun.
Josh is not happy with them, but they look fun.
No, and I'll tell you why I'm not happy about them. Because they look good.
Yeah, they do look
They
real
look
good.
better now than they did in 2020 when they went 11-0.
Oh, yeah, they do. Dude, because all they needed on this team was a game manager quarterback, and that's exactly what
That's
they
not,
did.
but no. And
And Russ
the
is playing
opposite.
his ass off. Russ is playing his ass
Justin
off.
Fields was the game manager. What they needed was a guy to take the top off the defense
True.
and throw deep. It's the exact opposite.
Yeah, Russ
They
is
needed a
Russ
guy
looks
not to be a
beautiful.
game manager.
Russ is just
He's cooking.
that one.
Russell
shot
Wilson
down
was
the
a Hall of
sideline.
Fame. Russell Wilson was on a Hall of Fame trajectory in his career. Some thought he played his way out of the Hall of Fame in the last couple of years. Is he playing himself back into the Hall of Fame? Was he never not a Hall of Famer? Like, I don't know. It's going to be
I
interesting.
think he was never not a Hall of Famer, dude. Russ was that guy.
People
for-
forget how good he was for how long.
Yeah, he was good for a very long time. Basically, my whole
Really
childhood.
good. Not just good. He was elite.
Yeah. Basically, our whole childhood growing up, Russell Wilson
Yeah.
was that guy. He was.
And he's reminding people of that right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, now because his team is actually good. That's the thing.
And that's the thing. Ever since Russ has taken over, they have not looked like the same old Steelers team that hangs in there and gets incredibly lucky by their opponent making some bad mistakes.
They look like they're
They are the ones that are playing good football.
Yeah.
And it actually makes their defense at times look better. They do have
It
a
does.
problem against the run, though. They do have a problem against the run.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited for Derrick Henry to expose. But
Mhm.
I'll tell you what, that team, I said all summer long, all offseason long, scared me a lot more than Cincinnati and Cleveland did. And I
You were
mean,
right.
absolutely.
Dude, having the Steelers, having them plus money at over 8.5 wins was just straight blasphemy.
It was.
That team, they will win 9 games every single year for the next.
They're going to win 9 games when they're a 7-win caliber team. When they're a 10 or 11 win caliber team, they're going to win like 12.
Yeah. If there's any year for the Steelers to get their first playoff win, and how long
It's
has
the
it been?
Obama
Josh?
administration.
Yeah, if there's any time for them to get their
2016.
first playoff win, it's this year.
2016 was their last playoff win.
That's crazy.
Trump was inaugurated about a week later. It was
That
still
is,
the Obama administration.
that's actually crazy.
It barely counts, but it does.
Oh, Joshua Block. Man,
they're
they
good.
are fun and they are frisky.
And they got Danny Smith, who people are now finally figuring out about for the first time. He's been there forever. He's literally been there
so
forever, cool. And he has done that forever. They have been blocking kicks. They've been like, this is not new in Pittsburgh. The only difference is they've now done it twice in a row on prime time. So now people kind of like are paying attention. He's been doing this. The Steelers have been doing it.
And I love how they all just rally around him so much.
Well, I hate it because it's so likable.
Yeah, it is very likable. It is.
Nothing drives me crazier when your least favorite team does something likable.
Yeah.
Can we both agree on that?
Oh, yeah.
Anytime the Packers do something likable, how annoying is that?
Oh, it's so annoying. And I just tell everybody to fuck off. Who cares?
Exactly. Same thing. Same thing with Pittsburgh. Whenever they do something that's genuinely likable, it makes me so mad.
Yeah. That's the way the cookie crumbles, Josh.
Well, no offensive tackle can guard him one-on-one. But, I mean, Ronnie's played him so many times. But you chip him at pretty much every single snap. That's how he plays.
Yeah. And he still gets back there, dude. That guy,
he's incredible.
Is such a menace.
By the way, that Giants dude, former Raven, you should have known better. Jermaine Illuminor. That's we might have got rid of him before TJ even got there. That was a long time ago when we drafted him.
That Yankees guy also should have known that he was going to become a legend until Joshua Berman just decided to shit on a man who was just living his dream.
What are the odds that he remembered it when he woke up?
Yeah, no, he didn't look fucked up or anything.
He didn't. That's true.
No, he definitely. No, I wouldn't be shocked if he was dead sober.
Yeah.
I would not be shocked if he was just dead sober and did it for the love of the team. Which would be 10 times better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Picks?
Sure.
Yay!
I do not have
oh my God.
spreadsheet. No, it's fine. I mean, it's not really going to impact anything. It's just going to it might just take me like, here, hold on. No, I'm going to pull it up like this. That way it doesn't impact anything.
Hi, friends.
Here we go. Let's pull up the games for the week and the order. I'll actually make the spreadsheet for the week later. I'll just put it in your column for now. That's how we'll do it. Before we do that, though, Thursday night football is the Texans at the Jets. Yes, Lamar had a rest day. I wasn't worried. We have 2 games in 5 days with the Broncos on Sunday and then the Bengals on Thursday night next week. So we got, makes sense to give him a rest day. Why not? That is crazy, though, that Lamar's been in the league long enough to get a vet day. That's kind of wild to me, but it's year 7.
He is. He's like your baby boy growing up, going off to college, Josh.
I've literally watched his entire career.
Yeah, you have.
Yep. I vividly remember the 2018 draft watching. I don't know if I've ever told this story anywhere, but the 2018 draft was happening and I watched the first 31 picks and I was so tired. I turned it off, went to my room, and right before I closed my eyes, I looked down at my phone and I see the Ravens have made a trade with the Philadelphia Eagles for pick number 32. And I get just the second wind of energy, sprint down the steps, and I'm not kidding, could not have timed it better. The second I turn on that TV, Roger Goodell's walking out on stage with a 32nd pick in the 2018 draft. The Ravens select Lamar Jackson. And that was because it was so out of nowhere. Like we all knew that it was the beginning of the end for Flacco. Like the way he had played the last 2 years in a row was not very good. It was time to start looking. But at no point did it sound like the Ravens were going to draft a quarterback. I mean, we drafted Hayden Hurst that night. earlier. We passed on Lamar earlier that night.
Yeah.
I was so mad because DJ Moore was the pick right before him, who went to Maryland, and that was the guy everyone wanted. And he went to pick right before us, so we took Hayden Hurst instead. But we got Mark Andrews, another tight end, in like round 4, so it's fine. But that Lamar pick was so shocking when that happened to this entire city. But yeah,
I bet,
so
man.
cool.
That's good times.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever told that story on
That's
here
good times.
or anywhere.
Hmm.
But yeah. Anyway.
That's pretty cool. This actually is a good story.
How the hell are the Texans are the Jets' favorite?
Oh, did you not know about that? Yeah.
Why? Why?
Huh?
Why?
You're like lagging. I don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows.
Makes no sense.
Nobody knows why, Josh, but that's just the way it is. And that's where we're
You
going to
have
start with
not
this
picked-
game right here. I'm just going to keep.
Burns, the only team in the NFL.
Yes.
Actually, there are 2 teams that you have not picked against all year. One, the Baltimore Ravens. The other, the New York Jets. That's it. You have not picked against the Texans. I mean, against
And
the
one of
Jets
those
or
is
the
getting
Ravens.
broken this week because I'm taking the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
On Thursday Night Football. I've officially fallen off the Jets train. It's sad. It's really sad, but I've officially fallen off. I'm taking the Texans in this game to win it 27-20. Give me the
All
Jets.
right.
I mean the Texans.
I'm going to pick Houston as well. Tank Dell. You ready? Your turn. Nico's out.
Tank
Nick is
Dell,
out for
big
the
night.
year.
Need a big.
How about Joe Mixon, though? That's the other one. Joe Mixon as well over there in Houston. I assume I don't really know what just happened there. I assume he's going to come right back, though. In the meantime, I'm going to pick the Texans to win this game with a score of 26 to. There he is. 26 to
Okay, now am I good?
17. Yeah.
Dude, my fucking
26-17 Texans. I did not forget about Dalton Schultz. I purposely left him out. I am not a fan of his.
So you're with the Texans too. Awesome.
All right.
Now we move over to Sunday.
All right. All of your picks right here. All of my picks will be made, obviously, in the kickoff show. Ravens are at home at 1 o'clock, so it'll be a 9 a.m. Eastern kickoff show.
Happy Fent Friday.
Happy what Friday?
Fent Friday, Fentanyl Friday.
Sure. I've never heard of that, but okay. Can be Purple Friday.
I've heard of that.
Purple Friday.
Purple Drank Friday.
Anyway. Interesting that this is the first game order-wise. The Cowboys at Falcons.
This is a weird game.
I have not looked at the schedule for this week, by the way, until just now.
It's a weird game. And this technically, I believe, could be my upset of the week.
I was about to say, let me look actually real quick. No, it cannot be.
Yes, it can't. But I'm taking the Cowboys.
On BetMGM, which is what Michael uses.
He uses BetMGM?
Yeah, because that's what Yahoo uses.
Oh, Jesus.
Your eligible upset of the week picks are Broncos over Ravens, Raiders over Bengals, Dolphins over Bills, Patriots
okay.
over Titans.
It's okay, Josh. Josh, I got it. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh, you already have one?
I'm in my bag. Yeah, don't worry. I'm in my bag. But I am still taking the Cowboys in this game.
Okay.
I am. And I'm taking those boys to run through the town and be himmy, and they are going to win this game 40-17.
Wow.
This feels like a Cowboys game. This just feels like a Cowboys game where they go in there and drop 40. Just feels like it.
Okay. Broncos at Ravens.
And this one is my upset of the week, and I'm just kidding. I'm taking the
I did not
Ravens
fall for
here.
that.
But I do love the Broncos plus 9.5. I love it. I love them to keep this close.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, I love them to keep this close. I don't like how big of a line that is. I don't.
Well, the reason is the Ravens have a tendency to win games big. This doesn't feel like one of those games, though.
Yeah, give me the Ravens in this one. I like a close game. Give me them like 29-24.
Okay.
I think that sounds good. 29-24. Close game.
29-24 Ravens. All right. Dolphins at Bills.
Doesn't this kind of like look like an animal?
I'm-
Dolphins, Bills, you say?
Dolphins at Bills.
You have just met my upset of the week. I'm taking the Miami Dolphins to go into Buffalo and beat the Bills. I know.
Burns the upset of the week.
Thank you. I know it seems weird. It seems really weird. But I'm taking the Dolphins in this one. I just felt weird. I had a weird feeling when I looked at it. I'm taking the Dolphins to win this game 17-13. A bit of a shitty drop game by the Buffalo Bills, which would be so on brand for Buffalo.
I have picked the Dolphins this year, I think 3 weeks in a row. Not this year. I think I picked them, I think 3 weeks in a row to win. And they've lost all 3 of them. So I don't know.
Well, you're still in then.
I don't know if I'm going to pick them. Yeah, Tua has never won in Buffalo. We'll see. Next up, Saints at Panthers. Bryce Young is getting a start again, by the way. That was announced right before the show started. And the Panthers will be starting Bryce again. Dalton is healthy, so they're going back to Bryce.
I'm picking against the Panthers. Fuck the Panthers. The Panthers fucking suck, dude. They're so bad. They're fucking horrible.
I have no idea who I'm going to pick in that game.
So, yeah, the Panthers just suck so much. And honestly, where I'm at, dude, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm picking against the Panthers. Give me the Saints to win this game 30-13.
All right. Ooh. Raiders at Bengals.
Raiders at Bengals. This is another interesting game.
This is a weird one.
This is almost an upset of the week pick, but
It's a really weird one, actually.
I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals here. I'm keeping it simple. Yes, a lot of shitty games this week, to be totally honest with you. I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals. I think they'll get this done pretty easily, move to 4-5, and then they got some energy back. Give me the Bengals in this one, 21-7.
By the way, if the Bengals win and the Chargers lose, which is our next game, Chargers at Browns, if the Browns win that game and the Bengals win at 4-5, I believe the Bengals will be sitting at the 7th seed.
Well, they're about to be because I'm taking the Cleveland Browns in this game. Sounds so weird, and I hate it so much. But famous Jameis, baby.
You don't hate it.
Famous Jameis and the Cleveland Browns, and Nick Chubb is going to go crazy. Yeah. Give me them.
You don't hate it at all. Don't act like you hate it.
No, I kind of do. Do. Give me the Browns to win this game 24-17.
All right. Commanders at Giants.
Commies and the Giants. This one, you know how much I hate the fucking Giants, but I wanted to take them so bad. And I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Give me the Commanders here. Commanders win this game 45-2.
45-2.
45-2. I feel like that's fair. It's easy. Really? Jorge, you want me to drop the 100-0 on here? That's a rare occurrence when I have a team winning 100-0.
There we go. 45-2 was your score. All right, next. Patriots at Titans.
This one, I honestly just flipped a coin. Give me the fucking Patriots to win this game, and give me the Patriots to win it 3-2. This is the 3-2 game of the week. Nice. That's basically just become a staple of every week now, where the shitty game is just.
But the other thing is that if that team wins by 1, you get a score margin right.
Yeah. Which I'll take it. So, yeah. Give me the Patriots 3-2.
Next up, Bears at Cardinals.
Fuck. God damn it.
This is a
Oh.
huge game, by the way.
Oh, I know. I'm not happy.
For both, this is a critically important game for both teams here.
I don't even want to watch it because it's just going to make my stomach hurt.
Arizona's favored by how much? I assume it's not
1
by
point.
much.
It's a pick.
Yeah, it should be.
It
should be like that.
Fuck. They have to win. They just have to. They have to win this fucking game. Give me the Bears to win it. 5-6. 6-5.
All right. 6-5 Bears. Next up, Jags at Eagles.
69-0 Philly. Go.
All right.
Simple. Birds are here and they're rolling.
Yep. All right. Lions at Packers.
Connor Burns, lock of the week.
Give me
I
the
knew it was
Green Bay
coming.
Packers to
I
go
knew it
in
was
there
coming.
and beat the Detroit Lions 100-0.
There it is. I knew it was coming.
Just kidding, though. The Packers aren't winning this fucking game. Give me the Lions to win this 200-0. Give me
200.
the Lions to win this game 200-0. This Green Bay team sucks. Nobody sees it yet. They're about to become first-hand witnesses to a murder scene. Give me the Lions 200-0.
Number 1 versus number 3 on my power rankings right now. Next up, Rams at Seahawks.
In this one, I got the Rams. And I think the Rams are going to win. They're going to do their
By the
thing.
way, the entire NFC West is 4-4. The Rams are 3-4.
It's so weird.
The Rams are 3-4. The Cardinals, Seahawks, and Niners are all 4-4.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So Rams, Seahawks, massive game.
Big game. I'm taking the Rams here, though. And I think the Rams are going to, what's it called? I think the Rams are going to go in there. It's going to be a sloppy game. Apparently, it's supposed to rain the whole game, which is Seattle football, basically. But give me the Rams. Puka Nacua has a monster day, just like he did on Thursday night when he beat the Vikings, the shitty Vikings, the dog shit Vikings. That was cool.
That was cool.
I'll take the Rams in this one, 25-20.
All right. Finally, Sunday night football, Colts at Vikings. Joe Flacco on primetime.
If Anthony Richardson was playing, this would have been my.
Connor Burns, lock of the week.
But instead, we're calling it my second.
Connor Burns, the upset of the week.
Give me the Colts to go in there. Joe
You're-
Flacco,
Your designated upset, though, is the other one, right?
yes.
Okay.
But Joe Flacco and the Colts are rolling in there. If it was Anthony Richardson, I think the other way. But the Minnesota Vikings, they're starting to show their true colors, and they're really going to show it on Sunday night at home. They will. At home on Thursday night in Minnesota against the Colts, it's like, come on. Come on, they're going to win this game. Joe Flacco goes in there and fucking ruins their lives. Give me the Colts to win this game 30-20. Same scores that Rams-Vikings game.
Joseph Vincent Flacco. Love it.
Big
Monday night is Bucks at Chiefs. We will both make that. Well, not we will both. You will make that pick on Monday. I'll make that pick
Come
on
Monday. I'll
well as
be
all
alright.
of my picks on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. because the Ravens are at home. But obviously no show on Friday. That's why we made our picks. That's why Burns made his picks today.
Yes, sir.
Um,
We appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you so
Yes.
much for coming. You guys are great. Those are my picks of the week. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a great time. And yeah, go Bears. Let's win, please. For the sake of me, I need a big win.
You need it.
I'm on a secret mission, guys. That's why I can't. So, but we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. We really do appreciate it. I got
Go
nothing
Raiders.
else to say. Josh, bear down. Bye, everyone.
See you guys.